triangle are x minus 1, 3x and 3x plus 1. Find the value of x. Second one, the length of its sides. Then third one, its area. Three sides, hypotenuse 3x plus 1. Sorry. Not clear. What about others?
Clear, ma'am.
Clear, ma'am.
Okay. So, using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So, hypotenuse square is 3x plus 1 whole square is equal to 3x square plus x minus 1 whole square. Expand using a plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Expansion. Then 6x, 9x square we can cancel. Remaining 6x plus 1. Here, x square minus 2x plus 1. So take the 6x to the right side. So it will become x square minus 2x plus 1 is in the right side. Here 0. So 6x will become negative 6x plus 1 will become minus 1. So 0 is equal to x square minus 8x plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So x square minus 8x is equal to 0. That is written here x square minus 8x. That means x common. X into x minus 8 is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 or x is equal to 8. X is equal to 0 is not possible, no? So x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8. We want to find out 3x. 3x means 3 into 8. So this side 24. X minus 1. X minus 1 means what? 8 minus 1 which is equal to 7. So another side is 7. Then 3x plus 1. 3 into 8 plus 1, that is 24 plus 1, 25. Third side 25. So the three sides are 24, 7 and 25 centimeter. Area of triangle half BH, half into B base into H base 24, half into 24 into 7. Either you can write 7 into 24 or 24 into 7. So 24 and 2 cancel 12 times. So 7 into 12, 84 centimeters square. Okay, completed. You are writing or not? Or can I rub?
Ma'am, we are writing.
Okay.
Ma'am, writing.
Okay.
I'm not.
Completed. Okay, then next question. Completed now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So, fourth question. Hypotenuse of a right angle triangle exceeds one side by 1 centimeter and other side by 18 centimeter. Find the length of its sides of the triangle. Hypotenuse. We don't know the hypotenuse. So let the hypotenuse be x. Hypotenuse of a right angle triangle exceeds one side by 1 and the other side by 18. How can we write that?
X minus 1 and x minus 18.
X minus 1 and x minus 18. Exceeds by 1 and other two sides are x minus 1 and x minus 18. Find the length of the sides of the triangle. Apply which one? Pythagoras theorem. Do it. Start. Let the hypotenuse be x. Let the hypotenuse be x. Therefore, the other two sides are x minus 1 and x minus 18 using Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So x square is equal to base square, base x minus 1 the whole square plus x minus 18 the whole square. Expand using a plus b minus b whole square. So x square directly you can write now x minus 18 the whole square. Do in the working order. X square minus 2 into x into 18 plus 18 square. That is x square minus 36x plus 18 into 18 is what? 324. Square minus 36x plus 324. Then x square, 1 x square we can cancel. But here x square. If we take this x square to the left side means it will become 0. That's why we are cancelling the same positive sign. Here also positive means both sides same means we can directly cancel that. That means x square if we take to the left side it will become x square minus x square, it will become 0. So that's why we are writing these two we can cancel directly. So 0 is equal to remaining. Write x square then minus 2x minus 36x is minus 38x plus 324 and 1. 325. So x square minus 38x plus 325 minus 38x plus 325 is equal to 0. So dash into dash. 325 These are the two numbers. Factorize 325. Pi's table, no?
Minus 25 minus 30.
Minus 25 minus 30. That means negative 25 into negative 13 is positive 325 and negative 25 minus 13 is equal to negative 38. So x square minus 13x minus 25 x plus 325 is equal to 0. So x into x minus 13, right? X minus 13 is equal to 0. Negative 25. So x minus 25 into x minus 13 is equal to 0. That is x is equal to 25 or x is equal to positive 13. So both positive values. So we have to take both positive values. If x is equal to 25, x is equal to 13. What will be x minus 18? Completed up to this? Then we
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
find values of x minus 1 and x minus 18. No. So if x is equal to, what?
13.
25. Okay. 25. X minus 1 is equal to 25 minus 1. Then x minus 18 is equal to 25 minus 18. Similarly, we have to find out if x is equal to what? 13. X minus 1 is equal to 13 minus 1. Then x minus 18 is equal to 13 minus 18, which is not possible, negative, no? Here what? X minus 18, 13 minus 18, negative 5. Negative 5. So no need of taking this x is equal to 13. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, 13
Yes,
minus 1 is 12, but x minus 18 is 13 minus 18, which is equal to negative 5, negative values. So no need of taking x is equal to 13. Only take which one? X is equal to 25. So 25 minus 1 is 24. Then 25 minus 18 is what? 7. No. Therefore, the sides of a triangle are, therefore, the sides of the triangle are 25, then 24 and 7. Understood why we are not taking x is equal to 13? Understood? No? Any doubt? Please raise your hands. If you have any doubt, please raise your hands. Why we are not taking x is equal to 13? After completing, tell me. You can do this good. Okay. All of you girls completed, no? Then question number 5. Diagonals of a rectangle is 60 meter more than its shorter side, and the larger side is 30 meter more than the shorter side. Find the sides of the rectangle. So first we have to draw a rectangle. Diagonal. Question. Diagonal of a rectangle is 60 more than its shorter side. Shorter side means which will be the shorter side? Suppose A, B, C, D is a rectangle. So shorter side will be
AD and BC.
AD and BC. So shorter side we don't know, let it be X. Diagonal of a rectangle is 60 meter more than its shorter side means how can we write this diagonal? 60 meter more means X plus 60. 60 meter more. Shorter side, and the larger side is 30 meter more than its shorter side. So larger side is AB and CD. So larger side is 30 meter more than its shorter side means x plus 30. Is it clear? Find the sides of the rectangle. Find the sides of the rectangle. So consider triangle, which one? ABD. If we consider triangle ABD using Pythagoras theorem, we can write x plus 60 the whole square is equal to x square plus x plus 30 whole square. Find the value of x. If x is in negative, we don't want to bother about that. Only take positive values. Then find x plus 30, x plus 16. Do it. Here also x square we can cancel. Remaining 120x plus 3600 is equal to 60x plus 900 plus 1x square balance. So take all the things to the left, to the right side. So here it will be 0, then x square. First you write x square, then 60x. Then take this 120x, so it will become negative 120x. Already here 900 is there. Take this 3600, so it will become negative 3600. So 0 is equal to x square. Then one sign is positive, other sign is negative. 60 minus 120x. It will be negative 60x. Then positive, here negative. Subtract and put the bigger number sign. So 3600 minus 900, 2700. Negative sign. So dash into dash 2700. That is x square minus 60x minus 2700 is the quadratic equation. Dash into dash is equal to 2700, which are the two values. Two values. Which are the two values? Tell me soon. Doing okay. Think about 27. So how we will get 27? Which are the ways of getting 27? Think of that. Table. And check whether it is satisfied with the 6. Not bother about 0. Think of 27 and 6.
Minus
27 and 6. How we will get 27? How many ways? 1 into 27 is 27. Then any other ways? 2 not possible. 3 into 27. Then 27, any other? 1 into 27. That is 27 minus 1 or 27 plus 1 won't be this one, no? 6. So check whether 9 and 3, any connection, we will get a 6.
minus 90 plus 30.
3 into 9 is 27. So we need 2700 means 2 zeros we need means if we add 1 0 here and 1 0 here means 90 and 30. 90 into 30 is 2700. Then we need which one? 60 also. So 90 minus 30 is what? 60. So first you do with the 27 and 6. So 90 and 30. So x square negative 90, no? So negative 90 into which one? Negative 30 is not negative 30, positive 30. Is negative 2700 and 90 minus negative 90 plus 30 is equal to negative 60. Is it okay, all of you? 90 and 30. Got it? 90x then plus 30x minus 2700 is equal to 0. So x common, balance x minus 90. Then here x minus 90 is equal to 0. So it will be plus 30. So x is equal to 90 or x is equal to negative 30. So x is equal to negative 30 is not possible. So if x is equal to 90, take only x is equal to 90. X is equal to negative 30 is not possible since it is a negative value. So if x is equal to 90, we have to find out x plus 30. X plus 30 is equal to 90 plus 30. Then x plus 60 is equal to 90 plus 60. So the sides of rectangle are
90 plus 60.
Therefore, the sides of the rectangle are, tell me, we want to find the sides of the rectangle. Sides of the rectangle are, that you have to say.
90 centimeter and 120 centimeter.
90 and 120 centimeter and its diagonal is what? 150 centimeter and its diagonal is 150 centimeter. And its diagonal is 150 centimeter. Then question number 6. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Question number
Yes,
6. The
ma'am.
perimeter. Okay. The perimeter. Question number 6. The perimeter of a rectangle is 104 meter and its area is 640 meter square. Find its length and breadth. Perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter formula. Area formula. Perimeter of a rectangle formula. Don't know.
2 into length plus width.
2 into L plus B Then area of a rectangle. Perimeter 2 into L plus B. Then area L into B. Area of
L
a
into
rectangle. L into B. Okay. So what is given? Perimeter of a rectangle is given as 104 and area 640. We have to find the length and breadth. That means what are the things given? Write down perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. Perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. Given perimeter is equal to what? 104. Therefore, we can write 2 into L plus B is equal to 104. That is, perimeter is given as 104. From there, we can write L plus B is equal to 104 by 2. So, L plus B is equal to 52. Leave one line. Leave one line, one or two lines. After that, write down area is equal to L into B. Given area is equal to what? 640. That means L into B is equal to 640. So what we can do?
L equal to 640 by B.
Either we can write L is equal to, okay, L is equal to, wait, don't write 640 by B, and we want to substitute, instead of L, we want to substitute 640 divided by B plus B is equal to 52. One method. Understood? We want to take the LCM here if you are doing like this way. Otherwise, instead of taking L from here, another way is what?
B equal to
52 minus L.
I told you to leave line that B or L in it.
2 minus L.
Okay, B
equal to 52 minus.
we have one line, no? So from there you write B is equal to 52 minus L, or L we can write it as L is equal to 52 minus B. That is your choice. Anyway, B is equal to 52 minus L. That B is equal to 52 minus L, we have to substitute in this. So let it be equation number 1. B is equal to 52 minus L. And this as equation number 2. So what we can do? Substitute equation number 1 in equation number 2. Substitute equation number 1 in equation number 2. So equation number 1 in equation number 2. So 1. Equation number 2 is L into, instead of B, we can write it as what? 52 minus L. Two terms are there, so we have to put a bracket. Is equal to what? 640. 40. Change the brackets. 52L minus L square is equal to 640. What we have to do this? Which one we want to take to the right side or left side?
Ma'am. Ma'am, this equation is already solved, ma'am.
Which one solved?
L is equal to 640 and 52 minus L is equal to 640. Can we write like that?
L is, tell me once again. L is equal to
640 and 52 minus L equal to 640.
Or okay. What you are saying that 2 understood. 2 into x into x minus 3 is equal to 4. That means either x is equal to 4 or x minus 3 is equal to 4. Like that way, no?
Yes, ma'am.
That model you are saying.
Yes, ma'am.
No. We can't do that. L is equal to quadratic equation. We have to form the quadratic equation. We should get a correct value for L. Don't say it either L is equal to 640 or L is equal to 52 minus. Don't say two values. That length should be in proper way, no? Correct length we need,
Okay.
no? Sometimes this will be the length or sometimes this will be the length. We can't say like that way. We have to form the quadratic equations and we have to do that. Don't do like that way. Last only we can write like that way. After factorizing. So L square, we can take to the right side, no? Then it will become positive. Negative L square, we need positive L square. So L square, this negative 52L, already 640 is there, is equal to 0. That is L square minus 52L plus 640 is equal to 0. These are the two numbers. -640, 52.
Minus 32 minus 20.
Minus 32 minus 20. Minus 32 into minus 20 is 640. Then minus 32 minus 20 is equal to minus 52. Okay. So L square minus 32L minus 20L plus 640 is equal to 0. So L into L minus 32, then L minus 32 minus 20. So L minus 20 into L minus 32 is equal to 0. That is L is equal to 20 or L is equal to 32. So if L is equal to 32, what about B? Both are positive values, so we have to take both values. So if L is equal to 20, B is equal to what? Length and breadth we have to find out. 52 minus L, that is 52 minus 20, which is equal to what? 32. If L is equal to 32, B is equal to 52 minus L, which is equal to 52 minus 32, which is equal to 20. Therefore, the length and breadth of the rectangle are length 32. Bigger one length and the shorter one 20. No? Therefore, the length is equal to 32 centimeter and breadth is equal to 20 centimeter. Okay, thank you.